guys, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa and I know that you guys missed me a lot. Everybody, some of them wrote me emails, some of them wrote me DMs that where is our twin flame video, Then I told you guys, universe demanded this break and it was very, very, very important. So many of them came back to me, saying that our DM is sick, he got viral fever, Deepa, he fell down from his bike and all of that, so many of them came back and, many of the DMs also took break. So I'm happy, the reading resonated and I also took this break because it was very, very, very important. So yeah, so let's check like what is the energy and I'm gonna get straight into the video. Before that, the Mercury retrograde is officially done, but it has to come in the Gemini, okay? So, I think it's coming in this month end, okay? So, I have to check on that, but it's coming in this month end. And the third house from the Kalpurush Rasi, like your Aries, like your Mars, Aries is ruled by Mars. And your second house, that is Venus, that is ruled by, that is Taurus, that is ruled by Venus. And your third is your Gemini, that is ruled by Mercury. So your the third house stands for communication. So that's why Mercury is so important. And when Mercury, turns retrograde, people go, all your phones and your social media accounts all go, up and down. so third house, like your Gemini, is your Mercury. So Mercury turned direct today, but it is very, very, very good when it comes in your Gemini. So why I told this, I'm gonna get, as I get into the video, I'm gonna tell you guys, but it was very important to tell that. And today's third, right? So on the 5th, Saturn is turning retrograde, and this is not a normal Saturn, this is an Aquarius Saturn that is going to turn retrograde and come back to Capricorn in the month of July on the 12th. Yeah, it is going to come back. These two are its own houses, like your Capricorn and your Aquarius, that is ruled by Saturn. So this is not a normal retrograde. That's why you see last year when it turned retrograde, it was very, very, very hard. So similarly, so band baja for karmics when this is going to turn retrograde. It's retrograde all the way till October 23rd. So it's retrograde, Saturn is retrograde for almost 6 months of the year. So when a person's horoscope, like somebody who's born in November, December, January, when sun turns debilitated, because Sun and Saturn have this enmity. Okay, so whenever any person's horoscope has Sun and Saturn together, or Sun and Saturn are seeing each other, or Sun and Saturn aspect each other, such people, have to work 10 times hard. Yeah. So luckily, touchwood, in my horoscope I don't have that, but I have 7th house Saturn, like my Saturn aspects my Lagna. That's why I'm so disciplined, like I'm supremely strict. Yeah, like I am very, very, very disciplined. My mom and dad used to be like, they used to ask me to chill, and I'm like so strict. I'm supremely like disciplined because of the Saturn that aspects my Lagna, like work and all. I'm very, very, very focused, and you have the qualities of Saturn. Yeah, because Saturn is like your army officer. Okay, so it's going to be all the way till October 23rd retrograde, and for 6 months it is going to be retrograde. It is, if you did good karma, you'll get your good karma. If you did bad karma, you're going to get bad karma. And this is not a normal Saturn, it's Aquarius Saturn, which is going to punish you like the very, very, very strict punishment. And if you did bad deeds, you're going to get punished, right? So, retrograde is like, I'll tell you how. For example, you're reading a book, okay? You read 10 pages and you did not understand. So you go back and you read again, right? You turn the pages, right, to read back. So that is your retrograde motion. So when for example, the whatever house it aspects, for example, it aspects your 5th house, for example, okay, your relationship house, 5th house, and it's also your children house. So for example, if you people who didn't like, it stays for 2.5 years, your Saturn. So for example, in that 2.5 years, Saturn didn't give the result of what it was supposed to give. For example, when Saturn was in Capricorn, that's when I re-entered my my divine masculine's life. Because 5th house, 5th house, when Saturn comes in your 5th house, it brings a person from your past like whom you suddenly, you were studying with them in school, again that person comes back, you fall in love. Fifth house is the house of relationship. So that's what exactly happened in my divine masculine also. So wherein I re-entered and like that. So fifth house gives that result. So when that gives, because it didn't Saturn, for example, the 2.5 years passed and Saturn didn't give that result. So during that retrograde motion, when it comes back, it is like, oh God, I didn't give this person this result. I have to give it back, and then again it goes forward. So retrograde is like, for example, as I said, the book example, when you read back, you read it with very, very keenly. Oh, why is it like this? Why like this? Why is there this twist? You read the book better when you turn the pages back and again read it. So that is your retrograde motion, how every planet works. Okay. So now, for example, if you see Mercury when it turned retrograde, you see all software companies and all, they get scared actually, because these fluctuations happen. They recheck what, our databases are right, our network settings are right. Why do you do that? Yeah, you do that in retrograde motion only. Like I said, you keenly, every point you check whether it's there, not there, what happened, what mistake, and all of that. Now, why I'm telling this in depth, I want to tell you guys because that's the reading right here. Okay, so if you're watching this video, it's a sign. Yeah, just take what resonates. It's a sign that it's going to happen in your life. Okay, so that is your retrograde. Now even Jupiter is going to turn retrograde. Jupiter was in the house of Pisces, and Pisces is your 12th house. Yeah. So Jupiter is going to set that. Like, it is based on your individual chart, like which house it plays a role. For example, for me it's in my career house, the 10th house, telling as an example. So it is turning, it's also my 7th house lord. So but it still didn't give the result, right? So when it turns retrograde, it will set that and go back forward. So see, whenever you turn your car reverse, you ensure like you are a little bit slow down, you check your mirrors, yeah, you check your the sensor and all of that, you check the camera and all of that when you're turning the car reverse. It's exactly your retrograde motion. Planets give more result in a retrograde. And one more thing is in your chart, if you have a planet retrograde, that works more strongly. For example, in my chart, I have my Mars retrograde in Taurus, that too, with exalted moon. That's why when I get angry, it is, when they see Mars Deepa, they get shit scared. People get shit scared. So that, like that, your first planet is your, this is my dad's analysis that I'm sharing right here. You will not hear this from another astrologer. These are all my dad's analysis that downloaded in to me. So when the planet that is retrograde in your chart has the number one preference. Yeah, as for my dad and as for me also, because I have seen this live example also in so many of people's chart that I decode. Okay. So now why I told that, I'm going to tell you guys, right? So firstly, I feel so blessed, my channel in this, definitely in the Gemini, when Mercury is in Gemini, my first house, because I am Gemini rising. Yeah, my channel is going to get monetized. I know it is that time only, like I have a few more hours, like hundreds of hours, a little bit. So by then I'll be done, and I know that my channel will be monetized. So fingers crossed, I already know that astrologically. So I would be very happy, yeah, if it gets monetized, and it will be more fun to do. Yeah, so it will be like a milestone that I crossed. This is like the fastest, my channel grew very fast. Yeah, had I posted everyday videos or more, if I had been active, it would have gone more faster. So yeah, so let's check, like I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay. So we have 8 of Cups. So this is divine feminine as well as divine masculine. Both of you washing away, walking away from all of the shit of your life. Even divine feminine is doing this. Yeah, both of you are going to walk away. Both of you are going to walk away to be together towards each other. Yes, this is going to happen. Yeah, whatever you feel. How this happens is that whenever you feel like it is going to hurt. For example, if I want to tell a few things, but I'm going to tell as we go into the reading. Already 10 minutes I was only speaking. So as we, as as we progress in our twin flame journey, for example, if my divine masculine don't like something, he will not ask for it, but you divine feminine will get to know that he don't want this, and you would do it. Okay, doing or not doing is your own, as a person, your individuality. But I've seen in many of the twin flames, they do it. Yeah, they do it for each other. The divine masculine does it, the divine feminine does for divine masculine, both the ways. So that is exactly your Eight of Cups energy here, where you both are doing things for each other. Yeah, suddenly I'm feeling to switch my hand. So this is you both walking away from anything and everything that didn't serve a purpose anymore, right? Okay. Yes, Queen of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. So yeah, what I decoded is exactly here. Like Queen of Swords is all your communication, like that blunt nature. You're gonna cut. Even divine feminine is doing it. Even divine masculine is doing it. Okay, so many of you who are with me from the start of the journey know that I was at a point of time stuck with my divine masculine and with a soulmate. Yeah, and obviously that guy proposed me, and it's not exactly a rejection. Also, like he already knew that I am attached to my divine masculine, my twin flame. Okay, so why I said that is that I recently unfollowed him. I even told that I'm unfollowing you from Instagram. And why I'm telling this is that because energetically I felt that even my divine masculine wanted this signal or this sign that I am towards him. I actually shared this with 2-3 of my tarot reader friends and friends as well, that this guy is demanding energetically, because I'm a psychic. I catch it very quicker. Even you would catch, because all divine feminines are very intuitive. So I shared that this guy is demanding that I unfollow this guy, unlike his pictures. I informed him, I am doing this, so it was okay. So this is like your person. If you have anybody, your person, your twin flame is asking this. Even you are asking this. Yeah, even you divine feminines are asking that whoever XYZ is attached in your life, the karmic and all, you do not want for something so pure, because twin flame is a very pure relationship, because it is one with the divine, and that is your ultimate love. You both are like the ultimate lovers. So for something so pure to walk in, you have to get rid of all this. So I just unfollowed a stupid Instagram unfollow, and unliking pictures will not do anything. Yeah, because we're anyways touching phone. WhatsApp is, because see, of lately, after I rejected his proposal, what that guy told me? He told me that he needed space. I understood that, to get over me or whatever. I gave him the space. Yeah, so this your person is demanding. Could be you're very close with one of your friends that your person doesn't like. Could be anything like that. For example, this guy posts birthday pictures and all that. I do not like that. Yeah. I'm waiting for the day when he will not wish. If you wish somebody so pure-hearted, if you have very good friends, you're wishing birthday and all that, it makes sense. When you're wishing these karmics and stupid people, I don't like that. So because there is sense, because I'm the twin flame, like that your person also is demanding. So you have to do that for your person. I leave the choice to you guys. What do you want to do? Because something to do with social media. Mercury turned retrograde, right? So I did that last week, I think so. When Mercury turned retrograde. As I said, you do that very keenly. And Mercury is all about your communication. It represents Gemini and Virgo. Virgo is like, Mercury gives very good results in Gemini. Like your Gemini Mercury. Than your Virgo Mercury. Yeah? Because I'll tell you, even if it gets exalted there, I've seen, Gemini, Mercury are like brilliant. They have, in the 12 rising, they look the youngest. Because I'll tell you, not the Gemini zodiac, I'm talking about Gemini moon and Gemini rising, okay? So Gemini zodiac are fickle-minded. So Gemini rising people, or your Gemini moon people, both of them, they reverse in age. Like how they look in their 30s, they won't look in their 30s. How they look in their 30s, they won't look in their 20s. Like they reverse back in time. Yeah, I've seen that, because Gemini is a 27-year-old. Always he looks like a 20s. He's known as the prince. So it's also your Gemini season, and something to do very predominantly with social media, with communication, everything related to Mercury. And Mercury is known for communication. So here your person, so it's like clearing the garbage in your social accounts. For example, 3-4 days back I deleted both of my Telegram accounts, both my personal number and my business number. I hardly even use that. Like the same set of people I talk in, Mercury retrograde makes you do these things. Unfollowing, following. When anybody unfollows me during Mercury retrograde, I don't take it seriously. Maybe, we didn't vibe. Two people cannot vibe. It can happen. Don't take that so seriously. This person unfollowed me. This person, just leave it. Yeah. So, because when they do only in a retrograde, in a Mercury retrograde. Otherwise, you can have your grudges or whatever. So that's what, this Mercury retrograde did in a twin flame journey, wherein you guys had to clear this. Yeah. Because you people had to clear this, both divine masculine and divine feminine. Yeah. For a better future, Seven of Pentacles talks about, growth. Yeah. Talks about growth. Planning things out in the future, because it's followed by Queen of Swords. So this was very, very, very important for you guys to clear out space. Even social media, just go back, look into your social media. Anywhere, retrograde got done. See, between retrograde and direct motion, you need a 2 days gap. For example, even if today is 3rd, by the time Mercury starts going forward, like that neutral in your car, yeah, it takes 2 days time for it to go forward. Pass a degree. So you can count from 5th, it would show better results from 5th June. So, it is very important to, you guys to clear out this space, to clear out this, your social media accounts. Just go back, as I said, I deleted my Telegram accounts, both, the same set of people I talk in WhatsApp. I felt it pointless. I hardly even used that app. I never open it. So I just deleted, I deleted the accounts only, both of the accounts. I think I did it on Monday. Yeah. So I did that. That's when it triggered me. Oh my God, this is what is happening in Twin Flame, in Twin Flames. You guys are clearing out these unwanted social media accounts, which you feel are diversion and all of that. So it's at 17. Let me just stop and start back. So yeah, so telling you guys what retrograde does, how it works and all of that was important, so that, you guys understand like how a retrograde motion works. So yeah, so what else we have? So it is very important for you guys, to clear out your space. If your person doesn't like anything, he's ultimately your twin flame, okay? Your twin flame is the first priority you have to do. For example, this guy have to leave the karmic for something so pure to walk in. I have my divine feminine deck right here, which I'm going to use. My heart called for it, so I picked up this deck. So I want you guys to revisit whenever you watch this video. Please look out, like, who are these people, like, if your person don't like, because I'm clearly sensing the energy of somebody your person don't like you speaking. It's both the ways. It is divine feminine to divine masculine to divine feminine. So there are some people in divine masculine's life, divine masculine's life that you guys do not like. So you have to sit, revisit. Yeah. I'm just waiting when he leave this karmic. Yeah. She's so toxic and so bad. Yeah. I'm telling it like this, but very toxic energy. I said that and I just saw the death card. Yeah, very toxic. Yeah, your person whom he is attached with, this karmic, is very toxic. Yeah, the sooner he realizes better. But death card is a transformation and a tower movement. So he definitely realized. He is going to analyze that this person is not good, and because it's followed by 7 of Pentacles. So I'm hearing last year, something from last year. Okay, so your person will realize 13, like the number 13 could be of a preference. Suddenly my heart saw that. I'm also hearing 1313. So you can Google that angel number to find out what is 1313. So yeah, so your person from last year itself realized that this karmic is not good, and because today's reading is all about communication, like your Mercury. So your person will figure out how to cut out this woman, or not have much talking, communication. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles can also mean, your person works, or Seven of Pentacles also means legal, something bonded legally. So your person is going to analyze, how to cut out this karmic. Yeah, it's not so predominant, so you need not worry, because I'm not getting such a strong energy of the karmic. But all I know is that she's very toxic AF. So let's go to Divine Feminine deck. And now I'm going to tell you guys another energy crack which I did. We are going to the Divine Feminine deck. Okay. I'm willing to shuffle, these days I'm shuffling with both of my hands. Yeah. The cards are up and down, guys. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah. So your person, why I told this much is that your person is dying to talk to you. If you're in a no communication or a no contact, or if the communication between you guys is very formal, so your person, your divine masculine, is dying to talk to you. That is the exact energy. Because your person, if he spoke to his friends and all of that and he told that he's not in touch with you, your person even asked his friends for a idea to talk to you, like give any idea, like how do I approach this girl. Yeah, so we have this card. So this is known as Mayo Shan, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving, the energy of the universe is merciful. So this, my dear divine feminines, is your person realizing that how humble and sweet-hearted you are. Your person, this is realizing. Yeah, your person tried to find you in many women. Yeah, we have to accept this fact. So, but he didn't find. And as I said, from Pisces season only, the tube lights bulb started lighting of this guy. See, all these roses blossoming, and you have all these butterflies, which indicates transformation. So your person started seeing of what a beautiful soul you are. That is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a sweet person. Yeah, we have the tiger as well. Yeah, he's very focused on you. The person realized that ultimately it was you all along. Yeah, so your person now realized that not talking to you, the goddess of light. Exactly. So this is Amaturasu. What a name. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Huh? So this is your name. Yeah. So this is your person realizing your value, as we said. The two cards speak about that. Because one is the God of mercy and one is the God of light. And mercy talks about what a humble soul you are, what a good person you are. Yeah. Some of you are really into, you guys maybe go to a park, donate food to dogs, like you feed dogs, you feed animals. Some of you are clearly, because mercy is the kind of, devotion, like doing things for people. For example, I donate my energy, like many people need my positive aura, many people need my positive energy. So that's also a sign of mercy, like giving a part of your aura to somebody, like somebody who needs it, somebody who's not doing fine, that person who needs it. So that is also a form of donation, like just telling a person everything will be okay tomorrow. That is also a donation. So that is your person realizing what a light you are, what a giving soul you are. And many people tell that karmics and all of this, but your person has to see the bad to realize the value of good. He has to see hell to know what is heaven. Yeah. And then we have the card of White Buffalo Calf Woman, the proper why are these so tongue twisters? The prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. Yeah. And that compass points to north, and you are the north pole. You are the north pole of the magnet that that points to you, divine feminine. The path of love is true abundance. You know what I suddenly felt by seeing this card? Some of you are lactose intolerant, because I'll tell you what, I am lactose intolerant. And the moment I picked this card, the calf woman and all, suddenly I felt like lactose intolerant, because I am really, lactose intolerant. I am very choosy when it comes to milk. Yeah. So some of you are, I suddenly felt that. And some of you love boho theme. Today 3-4 of my friends were telling me about, they loving boho theme. This is because all of this is like boho. right? You guys love boho, to dress up boho way, all colorful and all of that. I am a very moody person. Sometimes I like to dress up contemporary, sometimes I like to dress up Indian, sometimes Western, sometimes badass, like full dark clothing, like with the black. I am a moody person, like I love to dress up, change up, because I have moon in Taurus. So we like to experiment, yeah. And we have the Zhangxing. This is a card. And the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So this is your person that finally understood that, peace, mercy, all of these cards are a true north. Your person understood this. That, you are the true north. Everything that, everything leads back to you. Everything that is looking out for in a friend, in a relationship, in a partnership, in a life partner, that is you, dear divine feminine. This much clarity your person has got. Yeah, it did take him a lot of time, yeah, than a normal person. This, I think he's telling his friends also that I took way longer than, your person is actually ashamed he took this much time to realize your value. Then we have the card of Mirabai, something I can pronounce very nicely. Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. That is your twin flame card, because you are the same soul, right? So your person now understood that freedom. See, can you see this light that is coming from her heart? Her sacral chakra and her solar plexus chakra. So your person realized that, you are the true freedom. Yeah, that, everything leads back to you. And your person is now in this, because Gemini season and Mercury retrograde, and we are going to enter, as I said, even if we are in Cancer, your Gemini, your Mercury will come in Gemini. So Mercury will give the result of Gemini, right, which is communication. So whoever, this video is specifically for people who are in no contact or separation. Yeah, because if you have minimum communication, also could be your guy can confess his feelings. So something to do with a no contact is predominant here. Okay, so coming to zodiacs, we have very strong Gemini, which is very evident. We also have Aquarius. You're all three air signs, right? So your Libra as well. Yeah. So Libra, I'm seeing more of Aquarius and Gemini here. Even if you are not that, please don't don't take it. This is your energy. This is your reading. So this is your person dying to talk to you, wants to tell many things to you. But the moment he sees you, he's blank. So he's blank. Maybe he practices telling you things with his female friend. You be Deepa. I'm going to tell you. He's using his female friends like that, I think. Yeah, so what else we have? So so that is your person dying to talk to you. And in the month of Gemini, and when Mercury comes in Gemini, which is the month end of this month, so predominantly your person, this is the exact energy I'm going to confirm to you now. Okay, so predominantly your person is going to ensure that he talks back to you. Now he is like irritated AF. I'm feeling that exactly. He's irritated AF that no more, his patience is impatient now. Yeah. So now he's impatient, like done, like I'm done with this no contact. Now I want to talk back to her. I daily want to talk to her. I daily want to sex chat with her. I want to meet her, because as I said, everything starts with the communication. What are you going to do without communication? If you see, my mom and dad used to write love letters to each other. We are not in such a state, right? We are not in that time. We are very advanced. We have cell phones. You can call somebody. It's not so hard now to reach somebody. Yeah, that is what Mercury did. It speeded up the communication aspect. So your person now is, is in like this rural time, like this old school, way back in time. Your person is in golden age or ice age, I think, wherein he feels like he cannot contact you. So this is your divine masculine that lost the patience of not talking to you. It's irritating. It is irritating him to the core. I don't know why the fuck have I done this. Yeah. See, for some of you, even karmic is responsible not talking to you. karmic gave some rules, or set up some boundaries, checks his phone, if this guy is in touch with divine feminine. Yeah, there is clearly a boundary right here, because we got the card of patience and a bird. So I'm seeing this bird as caged. So somebody was told to do, even this guy showed ego, attitude, everything has a little part to play. Okay, so this is like your person thinking like, what the fuck that I'm not in touch with divine feminine, because clearly some of his friend, because I am feeling that energy, friend right here. Yeah, justice card, when your person confessed about you to his friends and all of that, and when he told that there is no communication, like your person's friend are like, why don't you talk to her? Yeah, so that also could be one of the roles. Like, everybody have a different story. So clearly, some of his friends are like, you should contact her and talk to her. And this is even your person getting impatient, because I'll tell you, when he is seeing you talking to others in social media and all of that, it is triggering him. Like, why is my twin flame not talking to me? Yeah, he's feeling like that. So yeah, flexibility, we have the card of flexibility. Now, as I said, by the time Gemini season is done and your Mercury leaves Gemini and enters Cancer, your person will ensure that he talks back to you and cuts this no communication thing. Yeah, he wants you in his space. He wants to talk to you hours, 24 hours, pura 24 hours, full 24 hours he wants to talk to you. Yeah, and your person is missing you like crazy. There is predominantly something to do with your communication. Yeah, because he feels talking to you gives him relaxation. Yeah, like this full moon, and laying like this in the beach or something like that. Yeah, because your person knows that you have the power to his heart. You hold his heart. Your person knows that, because we got the card of the compass, which you are the north, and your compass always points to the north. And then security, we have the card of security. So yeah, so your person is going to ensure that when he talks to you, it will be this time himself. Yeah, no more fake accounts, no more all this nonsense, because by the time your Mercury leaves Gemini, it will ensure that you both talk back to each other, discuss things, sort out things. Yeah, because it's all about communication. Every issue in the world can be resolved with talking and speaking. So your person is now his bulbs are lighting, that I self complicated all of this, I made things so complicated. So if you're in a no contact scenario, your person is going to ensure that he talks back to you, and you guys again have, if you guys unfollowed each other, you guys are gonna follow back each other. If you guys deleted each other's numbers, you're gonna save back. If you guys blocked each other on WhatsApp, you're gonna unblock. Gemini retrograde does, Mercury retrograde does that. Yeah, the truth. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. So that's the truth. Because your person came to this clarity that the most important person in my life, I am not in contact with her, I have distanced her. For who? For all this crap people. This much truth your person has understood. Yeah, the grass is dried here. After that, like after you lost the greenery of the grass, your person has understood. Like, why am I not talking with the most important person who holds my heart, with that person? So person will ensure that you both follow each other's, and you guys like each other's photos, if it's Instagram, Facebook or something like that. Yeah, it's all about that. Your energy today is that. So if you're watching this video, yeah, even if it was not a Gemini, if you're watching this in the future, okay, and it was not Gemini, it's something to do. See, it can be that when you watch Mercury is in Sagittarius and it's seeing Gemini. So anything can happen. So just take the energy. This is a timeless reading. So yeah, I think I'm done, guys. If you have anything to share with me, let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm gonna pick one card and then we're gonna wrap up. Now you guys are gonna get continue readings, and every 2-3 days I'm gonna try to be active. So 4 of Pentacles. So this is clear cut. Your person wanting you all to himself, so that only you talk to him, no more. Okay, your person will, ensure that you are engaged with him through phone and through communication. Don't even get the thought of another guy. So yeah guys, that was your reading. Let me know how you guys felt. So I'll see you guys in the next reading. Until then, bye.